Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Illusion of Gaia. Alright, we are still in Ankor, but now we are Frieden. So, it is time to kick some ass. Alright, we still have a lot of enemies out here. That would be the wrong button. So, but now fortunately we can use the Dark Friar. Be able to kill off some enemies pretty quickly here. I think I might have, no I didn't quite get that fly. See if it'll come back on screen here. No, we'll have to go around. Yeah, but with the Dark Friar now, we're going to be a lot safer taking out most of these enemies. Especially things that move quickly. Taking out these guys, whatever the hell they are, I'm not quite sure what they're called. It's some sort of strange abomination. Still going to be a little tricky if we can't get them to whip us, but works out okay for the most part. There's actually a whole bunch of plants there, actually. Didn't even realize that they were there. Again, just demonstrating how ludicrously powerful the ability is once you get the upgrade. Which I will take those gems. My goal right now is just to clear out this area if at all possible. I should be able to. I take a little wandering around to find all of the paths through the maze. Edge mazes and I don't typically get along. I usually do resort to the old maze trick though, where if you just stick to one wall, you will always find an exit of some sort. May not be the one you want, but it will be an exit. The real question is, how do we get over to where that fly was? Because this is just going to take me down. Yeah, I want to get over to that skeleton and the fly that is over there. I have to go way around. And it's funny because like I have to wonder the placement on these plants. I'm sure it's not random, but it almost feels random. Like it almost looks like someone took like the spray paint tool in Microsoft Paint and was just like whipping their cursor around wildly. I mean, that's probably needlessly mean to say, but it really does kind of give like that vibe of just like it's kind of plants everywhere. Oops, that was the aura barrier. I really should be more diligent about picking these up, especially if I'm going to be trying to use lives instead of herbs here. There we go. Fly. Oh, got him. Can't be many enemies left. Seven left, in fact. It looks like most of them are down here. Alright, that's a dead end. Unless I have to, maybe I have to go actually back into the temple to come back out here? Oh no, I just have to go across this. Oh, there we go, there's 4 plants there. Goodbye. Wow, actually, did not think that was going to catch him like that. And this might be our last enemy here. No, there's one more. Where the heck is it? Oh wow, I didn't even... That makes me feel silly realizing that I could have just gone through there. Let's check out this skeleton though. They went to the native village. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. So, that's another very important translation difference, is that the implication there isn't that they starved, it's that they were eaten by cannibals, and perhaps started to eat each other, which is really just an awful grisly way to go. Where is this last enemy? Oh, there it is. See it on my map. Might be a plant. Or a fly. Yeah, actually it looks like there's a plant like way hidden back there. Crazy. And it's a health upgrade. Don't really need it. I mean, we always need it, but I'm not getting any store from it. You can see we're almost full on health upgrades there. We actually don't have a lot of upgrades left. You gonna jump down? There we go. Ah, that was a waste. Not sure if you can double hit them with the Dark Friar. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. There we go. Now this guy is a problem. In fact, he will never, ever stop spinning. Literally. There is no way to make him stop spinning. Yet. We will be able to do that, but we need a new power first. I think that'll be coming up in this room or pretty close by. The unfortunate part, and as I kind of hinted at before, is that that spot right there is literally the only reason to ever use the power. It is actually pretty awful. Not only that, it is nearly impossible to use. Not because it is difficult to use or it's tricky, but just that there are literally not many places you can use it. And you'll see why once we pick it up. I think there's a couple of wall spiders up here. I don't know, just these guys. Oh no, I think there are wall spiders too. There we go. Another defense upgrade. Pretty sweet. Oh wow, actually got hit there. Alright, dark space time. And we get a new power! Yay, sort of. And we have now obtained the Earthquaker. Sounds pretty cool, right? Yep, only for freedom. So we'll take a save here too. So, oh. Yeah, the problem with the Earthquaker is that the only time you can ever use it is to trigger it when you're jumping off of a platform. And what it does is it doesn't cause any damage, but it has kind of the effect of... Actually, I don't remember if Quake Magic and... Boy, which I can't remember the proper name of it, but the Quake Magic in Link to the Past, I think... I can't remember if that was the stunning one. I think it was. But it's basically an exact copy. So what we can do here... Go up on this platform. I think we'll see this guy... Yeah, he hasn't moved into position yet. Jump down here, trigger the Earthquaker. Now he is stunned. We can get by here and take him out. If you trigger him again, you can just exit the room and re-enter, and then he'll respawn in his proper position. You'll be able to do it. So, I mean, you think like, man, well, stunning everything is pretty cool, right? It is. It's just that you can't use it anywhere. There are simply not many platforms, especially this late in the game, where you have an opportunity to jump off with enemies around, especially with enemies on screen, and it won't really extend too far off screen. We might have to go into the other area. Yeah, let's check out that other room first. The other issue with the Earthquaker, and I'll try to show it off if I can, is that when you're fighting the enemies with the kind of like snake whip heads, if you use the Earthquaker when they're not extended, it'll actually make them completely invulnerable until it wears off, and that is a bit of a problem. Again, it's too bad because it's a really cool idea. It's just that you just don't get an opportunity to use it. What I think would make it a little better is either making it a charge ability, where you can just use it anywhere, and or making it so that when you do jump down, you drop rocks from the sky in an avalanche fashion like the stone golems do. That would probably make it a little more useful. Another health upgrade. So we've only got 4 health upgrades to go now. And a red jewel. Not sure how many red jewels that is now, which is making me a little concerned. Is that only our second one here? Can't recall now. Well, I'll probably, when I do end the episode, I'll probably be just at the end of the dungeon, so I can always backtrack through here, just to double check. I am tempted to go back to the previous area just to see if there were any. Another journal? It's freezer. Bright room blocks the way. Need the black crystal glasses. And you get the information there that Captain Freezer did have a child, who unfortunately is potentially now an orphan. That sucks. So essentially our next goal is to find some sweet magical shades. And there are some enemies out here. Okay, so here's a good example. Let me show this off here. We jump down here. Oh man, like now we can just totally kill these things, right? Nope. They are totally invulnerable now. I think it'll wear off eventually. Yeah, there we go. So that is unfortunate. I mean that cliff right there is very clearly made to use the Earthquaker. I mean, that's why else would you? Again though, it just doesn't do anything for it. There we go. Certainly looks cool. It's just it's useless. An enemy over this way. And it did say there was something on the ground somewhere here too. Actually don't recall where it is, so I'll just have to keep my eyes out for something shiny. I don't think there are any entrances here. No, we actually can't go up through this area, unfortunately, even though it looks like it's just a bridge. Are the rest of those enemies? Must have to jump down here. Yeah. Again, perfect time, but I suppose it would save you damage coming down if they were going to ambush you, but fortunately it would also kind of slow you down. Alright, one more enemy. I think he said the glasses were on the path to the main hall, which is where we are right now. Where is this last enemy? Because I think if we go in here, we're going to be stuck. I don't see anything sparkling here. Oh, okay. Well, alright. I thought this was the room already, but it's not. There's a chest there. I think we have to jump down from above to get that. Ooh. This is actually a really nasty trap here, especially once they all start doing that. Let's see if I can finish them off here. So I only got one. Might be able to catch them? Not quite. Not actually what I wanted to do. There you go. I think I got both of them. Oh, nope. Now I did. Take care of you. I believe this is actually the spot here. Let's go upstairs and I'll show it off. Yeah, the floating crystal started to glow. And we can't see a damn thing. Now, the thing here is that if you knew the layout by heart, I believe you can actually just continue to go through here. However, one, it will burn your eyeballs. And two, you're not going to be able to see a damn thing the entire time. I'd be curious to know if it's actually like a speed strat to just ignore the glasses. Go through there. The last enemy is out here somewhere. Oh, it's a plant. There we go. Is he guarding the glasses? Yes. Alrighty. Yep. They are definitely sweet shades. I really, really wish that they had a... I really wish there was a graphic for, or a sprite for Frieden wearing the sunglasses. That would be kind of amazing if you ask me. One enemy left in here that I missed. Oh, it was one of these guys. There we go. And point of attack. Alright, let's head upstairs. We'll be able to see now. Yep. Crystals are still floating around, but they don't affect us anymore. This should be the dark space, I think. Hides its form when people come near. We'll understand why we made the journey once we get to the top. I don't know if I need to be Will here. I'm actually going to not for the moment. Might have to, though. So there's another... I'm not sure if this is the one. No. It's not going to be the one to my left either, I don't think. I'm going to try it since it's just a quick... Oh, yeah, there's a slide. There, we are going to have to be Will. It's too bad. Alright, well, I might as well just do that now. Although, I wonder maybe I should just clear out these enemies first. If I can. You'll notice, too, that we can't use the Earthquaker when we jump down between floors, either. Gotcha. I think we're gonna have to be willed to get the rest. Yeah, it's 2 slides here. Alright. Oh, actually we can, but it won't. It'll reset the trigger once we go through. Again, there is no boss here, so turning back into Will isn't a terrible thing, but we definitely do lose a lot of attacking power. Alright, let's head to this side first. These guys, stun lock them. Obviously doing way more damage now than we were before. It's not at all what I wanted to do. I want to kill this guy before I jump down, because I'm pretty sure his health will reset. There we go. Another health upgrade. 3 to go. Yeah, I am starting to have concerns that I have missed a red jewel, because this, I think, was the 3rd And I believe there are 4 here. Alright, we want to go upstairs now. Which might be the end of the dungeon. We're coming pretty close. No treasure chest here. Not quite what I meant to do there. Unfortunate that it takes so long to charge that up, but definitely worthwhile. I might be able to just take this guy out here. In fact, I wonder if I can... Kinda worked. I don't think I would be able to do that here. No, sprite's difference too much there. This is gonna just do that. Nope, come back. There we go. Ah, missed him. Those definitely end up being like the hardest enemies in here just because they're so difficult to lock in place. Well, at least when you're not Frieden. If you're Frieden, everything just gets burnt to a crisp. Oh, we must have to jump down again. Boy, my recollection of the dungeon at this point is super fuzzy. Yeah, we'll just go upstairs and we probably have to jump down. Maybe a treasure chest up here? Hoping? There is. Okay, good. So that should be the last treasure chest, the last red jewel. Oh, didn't quite make it there. Very concerned that I was gonna miss a red jewel. There is no backtracking in for most of this stuff, as I've mentioned before. The prize for getting all 50 red jewels is not super special, but it's interesting. But again, we're not going to see that until pretty much the very end of the game. In fact, I believe I have to go to the final dungeon and then backtrack in order to do it. Nope, don't want to jump down there. Yeah, we can go back up this way, I think. 4 enemies and a treasure chest. Let me get to that treasure chest. Must be... No, we don't want to go up again. Yeah, I must have to go through the other area to get there. Trying to remember where the staircase is now. Top right. And this isn't actually even the biggest dungeon in the game. The next dungeon, which is the last major dungeon, is definitely by far the biggest dungeon. However, it's sectioned off a little more. So it's a little easier to navigate, I think. Again, it's been a while, so I may find myself being totally wrong on that. Not what I intended, but it worked. Then we get the double hit, another health upgrade. So again, 2 to go. I'm pretty sure I got the both hidden upgrades. There we go, red jewels. That's definitely the 4th one. So we are set on red jewels here. Put our sweet shades back on. We got 3 herbs. I don't think those are the last 3 herbs in the game. I think there are 1 or 2 more. So we will have a fair amount going into endgame. Each herb, I think, restores 6 or 8 HP. And we have 20 total once we're fully upgraded, so I've got at least a full heal in store. Alright, let's head to the top. I believe this is the end of the dungeon. I've said that a couple of times now, but yeah, here we go. Top of the temple. Hello. A long time. See a strange image now. Boy, that looks like a very modern city, doesn't it? With streets and roads and skyscrapers. The new world. The world is all gray. Very astute, Will. There's kind of a weird contrast there. We're going to turn the people from stone back to natural, and we're going to turn the natural world into this gray metropolis. And we have the Gorgon flower. So obviously what Will saw there was a glimpse of present day in our world, outside the video game. Very strange. So now we gotta head back to the natives' village and free those poor villagers that were turned to stone. See the Gorgon flower there. But I will exit the dungeon off camera, since it is quite a bit of a trek, and we will continue next time in the natives' village. So thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.